Hello and welcome to my Gameweek 16 preview. In this video, I'll be covering my Gameweek 15 results, my transfer plans, and my team selection for Gameweek 16. Subscribe if it's your first time around for weekly FPL content. Without further ado, let's jump in. Gameweek 15 was horrendous as I transferred out Salah for KDB, and then Salah scored a brace against Spurs. Trippier was the only player who had a return in our defense with 11 points. He was subbed off before Newcastle wanted to concede. Botman lost his clean sheet and Cancelo was sent off after conceding a penalty against Fulham. In the midfield, apart from our captain, KDB, who accumulated a total of 14 points, Rashford and United lost to Villa. So the first win for Unai Emery back in the Premier League. Eze managed to get an assist against West Ham United with 6 points, and all 3 of his last returns came from home games. Up front, it was Haaland who came off the bench to convert a penalty, which gave City a narrow win against Fulham. A Gameweek total of 48 points is added to Red Arrow to around 2.5 million, and 1 Gameweek to go before the World Cup break. And Mount to TROSSARD will be the transfer I'm making for the Gameweek, and I hope things will get better for my team after the World Cup break and back to green arrows. Here's how my team is going to line up for Gameweek 16. Alisson will be in goal to face Southampton at home, and he's the second in terms of overall points among goalkeepers behind Pope. The defense is the same back four of Trippier, Botman, VVD, and Cancelo. Cancelo will be back this weekend as he saves his ban in midweek and will be facing Brentford, the side that have only scored 3 goals in their last 4 away games. VVD will be facing Southampton, and Liverpool will be looking to go into the World Cup break with a strong finish, and after defeating Spurs last weekend, they'll be looking to do the same against Tottenham. Trippier and Botman will be welcoming Chelsea at St James's Park, and Chelsea the side that is struggling under Potter, both offensive and defensive. They have only managed to score 2 goals in their last 4 games. Trippier had his back-to-back double-digit haul of the season last game week, and is the defender that has been outstanding this season. Onto the midfield, Eze will be facing Forest away, and with Crystal Palace I've been really lacking in terms of results, but I don't think anything will change against Forest. And despite spending much in the summer, Forest still struggle finding their form, and they've shipped 7 goals in their last 2 games. Crystal Palace I'll be looking to exploit their defense. Rashford I'll be facing Fulham away, and only 1 return in his last 7 Premier League games. And TROSSARD is another player in our midfield, playing against Villa in Gameweek 16, and 3 returns in his last 3 games. And lastly, in our midfield is KDB, who faces Brentford, the side that have not won any away game this season, and he didn't have a great game after Cancelo was sent off last weekend against Fulham. But with Haaland likely to start in Gameweek 16, I'll be back to his providing role, and is still first among midfielders with most points. And lastly is the front 2 of Jesus and Haaland, and all 3 after the World Cup. Jesus will be back to his firing form, and he didn't look sharp against Chelsea last weekend, and his last goal came in Gameweek 9 against Spurs. Haaland will be back this weekend to face Brentford, and he'll be looking to return goals before the break, and he'll be our captain for the game week. The bench is made up of Ward, Mitrovic, Nico Williams, and Gilmour. And that's all from my side. Subscribe if you haven't already, drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.